I am Louis XVI, King of France and Navarre, born into a lineage of kings but destined to bear the heaviest of crowns. My reign began in 1774, a young man of 20, inheriting a kingdom steeped in grandeur yet plagued by unseen decay. France was the most magnificent power in Europe, but the burdens of war, debt, and the grievances of my people whispered through the gilded halls of Versailles. From the first day of my reign, I faced challenges that I, a man of good intentions but uncertain resolve, struggled to overcome. The treasury was drained, a legacy of my grandfather's wars, and the people were restless. To ease the burden of taxation on the poorest, I endeavored to reform the financial system. I called upon brilliant minds like Turgot and Necker, who sought to streamline taxes and curb the privileges of the nobility. But such reforms met fierce resistance from the very class that surrounded me at court. I lacked the strength to impose my will, often retreating into hesitation. My personal life, too, became a source of scrutiny and judgment. My marriage to Marie Antoinette, the Austrian archduchess, was meant to solidify an alliance with Austria. Yet, her opulent lifestyle and foreign origins drew the ire of the people. Madame Deficit, they called her, though the extravagance of Versailles had long been entrenched. The year 1789 brought an upheaval I could neither foresee nor contain. The Estates General convened for the first time in over 175 years. What began as an attempt to address the kingdom's dire financial state spiraled into a call for sweeping reforms. The Third Estate declared itself the National Assembly, and the Bastille fell to the mob's fury. The old order crumbled before my eyes, and though I wished for peace, I found myself at the heart of a storm. Forced to Paris by the angry masses, I became a prisoner in my own palace. I signed decrees abolishing feudalism and the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, hoping to appease the revolutionaries. But my heart yearned for the old France, where my authority was unchallenged. In 1791, my family and I attempted to flee to Varennes, seeking refuge among loyal forces. We were captured, and our flight further eroded what trust remained between me and my people. The monarchy's days were numbered. By 1792, France was at war with Austria and Prussia, and the revolutionary fervor reached a fever pitch. The mob stormed the Tuileries, and I was imprisoned with my family in the Temple. My title was stripped. I was no longer Louis XVI, but Citizen Louis Capet. I reflect on my actions with a heavy heart. I loved my people and wished to be their shepherd, but I lacked the resolve to steer the kingdom through its most perilous times. My indecision and adherence to tradition led to my downfall. Yet, even as I await my fate, I cling to hope that France may find peace and stability. On January 21, 1793, I am led to the guillotine. I face my end with courage, praying for the future of my nation. I leave behind a legacy of grandeur and tragedy, a reminder of the fragility of power and the inexorable march of change.